President Biden and Vice President Harris are both pushing for Congress to pass stricter gun laws, including a ban on assault weapons.
But getting any new gun legislation through an evenly divided Senate appears unlikely. CBS 2's Carolyn Gusoff has more.
We are seeing tragedy after tragedy.
The vice president on CBS this morning calling for Congress to finally reform gun laws as the nation mourns 18 lives lost in mass shootings in a week.
Stop with the false choices. This is not about getting rid of the Second Amendment. It's simply about saying we need reasonable gun safety laws. There is no reason why we have assault weapons on the streets of a civil society.
Tuesday, President Biden urged Congress to ban assault weapons and pass two bills approved in the House. One closes a loophole which allows a gun sale if the background check isn't finished within 3 days. The other requires background checks on nearly all gun purchases, including private sellers. But without Senate action, the nation remains a patchwork of gun laws. Republican senators weighed in.
Banning the weapon is not going to solve the problem. I own an AR-15. I own it responsibly.
Insists that the bureaucracy enforce the laws that we have passed.
Their target is on the law-abiding citizens. What actually works is targeting the bad guys.
But 3 years after the Parkland massacre, the mother of murdered teacher Scott Beagle says Senate inaction has clearly not worked.
It's not working that way, so let's try the new way. Pass the gun safety legislation. We are not taking away guns from responsible gun owners.
What then will crack decades of partisan gridlock? Local members of Congress are calling for the abolition of the Senate's arcane filibuster, which requires a 60-vote margin instead of a majority.
Matters of public safety, like gun control, should be exempt from the filibuster. That whenever the lives of Americans are at stake, we should have the ability to act urgently.
And Senator Gillibrand blames gridlock on the gun lobby.
Congress has been paralyzed, and they're largely paralyzed because of the NRA.
Harris says Biden hasn't ruled out executive action, but prefers Congress to enact permanent gun safety laws. Carolyn Gusoff, CBS 2 News.